Fantastic. Our second guest today on the show is an Nigerian Afro gospel singer, songwriter, recording artist, author, and entrepreneur. And just, watch him perform a song titled Oluwa Timi. Let's make welcome to the show this afternoon, Timi Phoenix. Hey, Timi.
That was amazing. That was actually really good.
So good. Happy Good Friday to you.
Friday to you.
What does it even mean to you, Good Friday?
It means a lot. Good Friday is just as it implies, it reminds us of our Lord Jesus Christ and all the sacrifices He made for us. So it talks about His crucifixion and all that. So it means a lot. So
I can hardly hear you.
okay, I need to be more audible.
Yeah.
Okay, so Good Friday actually reminds us of what Christ came to do for us when He died on the cross. So today being the day He was being crucified, it means a lot. It reminds us of all that He stands for in our life. So,
Yeah.
All right, so I will say that you are the classic don't judge a book by its cover. Because when people see you, they probably think, oh, he's coming to rap, he's coming to give us one hip-hop vibe, and then you started singing, and I was like, wait, what? Is all that voice coming from there? Did you get that a lot, or?
yeah, I do get that, but I actually do upbeat too.
You do?
Yeah, I do that a lot,
Nice.
but because I play the acoustic, this is like
Okay.
my comfort zone in music.
You're a musician.
Yes, I'm a musician. So I play the acoustic. So this is like my main kind of vibe.
Okay.
But I do up-tempo. Most people know me to be a groovy party artist.
I like that you said groovy, because I love the pants. It's very groovy.
I like the fact that your branding is quite is unique, right? Because you're doing gospel music, right? And being able to blend it with the Gen Z culture that we have now, it's ecstatic. It's actually something that I love to see. So describe your branding to us and how you take yourself, especially pushing the gospel music.
For me, my branding in terms of my outfit, I make them.
Oh, nice.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You make them.
Nice.
So I made everything.
Oliver, you're just loading. Oliver was there. Wait, so.
Because the thing is just settling in my head. Are you a fashion designer?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
interesting.
Wow.
You have a lot of money, Oluwatimi. Because I don't even know how to call you Timi Phoenix right now. I am so sorry. Because what?
Yeah. Actually, Oluwatimi is my name.
Yes, I know, right?
Yeah.
But because, that just brought a lot of, questions to mind, because I was just still going to ask, okay, how lucrative is this gospel Afro, fusion to read? How lucrative is it? And then you're talking about how you design your own clothes too, because, it has always been a thing that, people would think that because you are a gospel singer, you should only sing for the church. And when you even go to church and sing, they should not pay you, because, it was a debate for a very long time.
Yeah.
So what exactly do you think about it? And how do you even catch up? Because, like, you have to eat at the end of the day.
Like singing in church, when you go to church to sing, it depends on, in church we have our normal regular Sunday service. So as a gospel artist, you're first a worshiper.
Okay.
So I don't expect you to place a price tag on you serving in church on Sunday, because it's like the general thing that is expected of you first.
But when they
That
invite you to other places?
when you are being invited, you are not supposed to place a price tag as well.
Oh, really?
If you're being honored,
Okay.
if the minister or the church see it as something that, okay, let's honor this man, which is the right thing, which I'm sure most churches do.
Okay.
You don't have to be asked to do it, or you don't have to tell them this is what I'm placing. If you're doing that, I don't know how to. I don't know how.
It becomes
to
a
put that.
business
Yeah,
rather
it becomes
than
a business rather than a ministry. But mostly, if you're going to a church to minister on a Sunday, you should not be the one placing the price tag to it. That if you don't give me so I'm not coming. That
So
shouldn't.
is this?
So is that
gospel thing
thanks
a
for
commercial
coming?
you?
Please add it. Yeah. Is that small thanks for coming? Something you understand?
Yes, that's they
Hey.
call it honorarium.
Honorarium.
Okay.
Like
I
something-
understand that, but then is there commercial sides to gospel music?
When you say commercial side, to gospel music, there is, of course, we all put our content on Spotify and
Okay,
iTunes.
okay.
So,
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
you
Stream.
that's a means of getting an income, and definitely if people are on the platform, you get money.
All right.
Yeah.
There is another aspect, like the one I think you want me to touch on,
Yes.
which is which is when you're being invited. You could be invited to special occasions, birthday, weddings, and all that. You could have your terms, and if you're under a management, of course, you have to play by the rules of the contract you've signed.
Okay.
Because for you to go under a contract, that means someone has put in capital, and there must be certain terms and agreement between you guys before. So you can't actually say if the person is placing, but definitely that's why as a gospel artist, you have to define. There's a difference between a gospel artist and a gospel minister.
Oh.
Yes, there are two different.
I wish we had all the time.
If I wish we had all the
all the
time. I would
time.
like to know who is a minister. The minister earns the money.
No, the ministry aspect of gospel music is not
government.
the artist aspect is the industry aspect.
Okay.
So,
All right.
Well, thank you very much. I'm sure a lot of people who saw you perform would like to know where they can follow you, how they can get your music and all.
okay, so you can follow me on
You better allow it to.
You can follow me on Instagram at Timi Phoenix, TIMIPHOENIX.
Okay.
Timi Phoenix on Instagram, on Twitter at Timi_Phoenix, Timi_Phoenix, and on Snapchat, TikTok, Timi Phoenix.
YouTube, everything.
Thank you.
Timi Phoenix.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Timmy. It was great having you.
Great guy there.
Breath of fresh air. You came with a lot of vibe. And that's it with our second guest. We'll be back with today's Daily Top 5. So don't go anywhere.
I'm on a church where they rap. I want to go now because
I absolutely love it because with the whole thing, like it's just carrying the Gen Z, everybody along. And it didn't lose the meaning too, because if you listen very well, we're getting bigger every day, no limitations, we've taken over. I absolutely love it.
I love it too. I didn't even know when I started doing portables.
I saw even our camera guy on the side. Let me not cast him. He was there doing. I said, it's not your fault. It's not your fault.
All right, it is Easter season, of course. Easter is on Sunday, and for a lot of us, it is a time to celebrate with family and friends. However, it is also a time when we can generate a lot of waste and spend more than we intend to. But fear not. With a little bit of planning, creativity, and sustainability in mind, you can have a fun and meaningful Easter celebration without breaking the bank, okay? In order to help you save money, here are 5 ways to celebrate Easter on a budget. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch me.
Set a sustainable and budget-friendly plan. The first step is to plan ahead. Yes, take a look at your account and decide how much you can afford to spend on Easter-related expenses, including food, decorations, and activities in your plan. You know, if you did not plan ahead, plan now and move fast, okay?
Because they say when you plan to fail, you fail to plan, plan to fail, yeah. So this is actually very important because, I mean, now it's not next week, you now say, I'll be bank remove money from my account. So definitely keep your eyes open this period, yeah, because it's very easy to lose track of.
What was that thing that we read on social media about bank accounts?
That is not funny at all.
Some people's bank accounts is not funny at all. But at the end of the day, this is why we're doing the Daily Top 5, so you can learn how to manage. And like she said, you have to plan. If you do not plan, you find yourself, you know, spending above your budget. This is a period where lots of families come together.
Yeah.
There's lots of visits, so you need to plan for that. If you cannot afford to host them, you go and meet them, you know. So you can always plan yourself. That's why we're doing this for you. And number 2, do some home baking. Home baking is a great way to be creative, but also an excellent opportunity to save money. Bake some Easter cookies and cakes to provide your guests with delicious sweet treats when they come over without breaking the bank.
And if you're saying you don't know how to bake, you can go online. tutorials, yakpa, like, wow, why
be
didn't you
fun.
just bring out Yoruba and me? I'm just, but yeah, there are a ton of tutorials online. I'm like in fact, make it a fun project for you at this point in time. Like, just say, you know what, I actually want to make this thing and invite people and come over and do all of that. It's relatively inexpensive, and I don't think it will cripple your funds.
Yeah, actually, so baking is actually quite easy now. I mean, you can make muffins. They're already ready-made mixed already. All you have to do is just buy them from the shop and, you know, just put them in your oven and you bake. So baking is quite easy if you want to bake. So, yeah.
That's right. Okay, let's get to the next one, and that is get creative with sustainable decorations. Decorating your home